I'm Sam.
And I'm Josh Fischer, and we got married here at Bridgewood over Memorial Day weekend.
We met at a Jake Owen concert in Green Bay, and I don't know if you saw how tall he was before, but he's really tall, and he stood right in front of me, and I was like, you can't stand in front of me because you're super tall, so you need to get behind us. And then he's like, oh, I'm in love.
We hit it off, started talking, and actually she gave me a fake phone number and a fake name at first, so, but I didn't take the hint.
Obviously.
Kept talking to her, and yeah, so the rest is history, I guess. So we were planning a trip to Washington, D.C. We were getting ready to leave, and weeks leading up to it, Sam is a big planner, and she had like itinerary after itinerary of stuff we were going to do. So the morning before we left, I gave her a little itinerary that I had made, and it was an itinerary that basically was a timeline of after how we met and events leading up to that, and then I got down on one knee and I actually gave her her grandmother's engagement ring that I had taken and redone, put a little twist on it for her, and she said yes.
First of all, to get married on a holiday weekend is awesome because everyone had off of work on Monday, so it was just an extra long weekend. But then getting married on a Friday, there was incentives at the Bridgewood. Both our ceremony was held on the patio and our reception was held in the main ballroom. We wanted our families to be able to come here for the ceremony, the reception, the hotel, not have to travel, not have to figure out things like that. So it's kind of all in one package, and we loved it.
We had a lot of compliments of everything. People loved the patio for the ceremony. They said that was really neat. It was a great place with great backdrop and everything. And then the ballroom itself was really nice, and we had a ton of compliments on the food. They said the food was fantastic.
They were terrific. Their staff was phenomenal. Miranda was awesome to work with. They did everything for us. Miranda gave us ideas on what other couples did. She showed us, different areas where you could use this backdrop, you could use that. The staff did all of our centerpieces for us, so they had like sample ones that we could use so we didn't have to worry about it. She relieved a lot of stress. She, first of all, she knows what she's doing, so she would ask questions or give suggestions of things I never even thought of for the wedding. They were so customer service driven. I remember walking up to the bar to ask them just to see how we were doing on our half barrels, like, do we need more, are we good? And 3 bartenders dropped what they were doing and ran over to me just to make sure like I had everything I needed, and multiple times throughout the night they would come find me just to see if I needed a refill or if I was happy, and they were very customer service driven. I was so impressed.
Yeah, during dinner too, it was multiple times someone would come up, how are you guys doing? Is everything okay? Are there any issues? Do you need us to do anything? Just constantly checking on us, and there weren't any issues. They were doing great, but just the fact that they were asking us meant a lot.
Yeah.
I just think because it was a one-stop shop and everything was really, really simple. The hardest thing to do probably was pick out food, and that was about it. I mean, they really took care of everything else for us.
I just wanted to say thank you because they were seriously so awesome. All of our family was impressed with the food and the catering and the service. Our photographer said she would love to work here again because she said the staff was so customer service driven that they were willing to help her with anything she needed. So she'd asked for like a stool for some of her pictures, and 2 people like ran to get her one. I mean, she said she's never seen staff so friendly and kind.
I just would like to say thanks as well. Everything went great, and it was painless, and it was a great experience.